Do you think scenes from The Terminator or I, Robot are still just science fiction? Or do you believe that day is at least 50 years away? Standing here in 2025, I'm telling you, you are wrong. We have stepped into an era where the line between sci-fi and reality has completely blurred. In today's video, I will show you how the world of robotics has changed so drastically in just the last year that even the world's top scientists couldn't have predicted it. Breaking out of laboratory walls, robots are now on our streets, in our factories, and even on the battlefield. They are learning, running, and making decisions, which is truly concerning for humanity. Stay tuned until the end because I will discuss technologies that will make you question, are we truly safe? Welcome to the future. Let's start with speed. What we saw until 2024 has changed at the speed of light in 2025. Previously, humanoid robots were slow, clumsy, and incredibly expensive. But this year, the entire equation has flipped. Today's humanoid robots are not only cheaper, but they are also unbelievably fast. They can walk with a natural rhythm like humans, run at high speeds, and if they fall, they can stand back up in seconds. Gone are the days when a human had to sit with a remote control to operate them. Now these robots work on their own intelligence. Their brains, or AI processors, are so powerful that they can analyze the environment and know exactly what to do. They are performing complex tasks for hours without any human input. The most shocking part is that these robots are no longer confined to staged YouTube demo videos. They have entered the real world. If you look at China, you will be terrified. They have started mass production of humanoid robots. In massive factories, these Iron Men are taking over human jobs. They don't get tired and they don't need holidays. It's not just factories. Robots are now seen walking on public streets. They're delivering packages, controlling traffic, and in some places even working as receptionists. Boston Dynamics robots, which once could only jump, are now performing complex movements that are difficult even for professional gymnasts. Seeing robots spread like this right before our eyes, is it making our lives easier or is it becoming a massive threat to employment? Now let's look at the other side of the coin, the dark side of robotics. Honestly, this part is the scariest. In 2025, we are witnessing the militarization of robots. We've seen drones before, but now we are seeing autonomous combat systems. Robot dogs carrying automatic machine guns on their backs are patrolling rugged terrains. Robot police is no longer a concept, it's a reality. With their cameras and sensors, they are identifying criminals in real time. But the question remains, when a machine gets the power to decide who to shoot, where does ethics stand? Unleashing emotionless machines on the battlefield could have consequences far more brutal than we can imagine. Technological progress didn't stop there. Scientists are now working on synthetic skin. When this skin is applied to a robot, it is impossible to tell from a distance or even up close whether it is a human or a machine. Their facial expressions, blinking eyes, and even their voices are exactly like humans. Added to this is self-evolving intelligence. This means these robots learn from their own mistakes. They don't need engineers to update their programming. They can rewrite their own code to adapt to situations. Just imagine for a second, a machine that can improve itself. What happens if it decides it no longer needs to obey human orders? 2025 is showing us clearly that we are standing at a major crossroads of change. On one hand, these robots could take our civilization to the peak of advancement, doing all the hard work instantly. On the other hand, this uncontrolled progress could become a threat to our very existence. Big tech giants and governments might be busy in a race, but as common people, it is time for us to be aware. Are we making machines human, or are we becoming obsolete ourselves? What do you think? Is this robot revolution a blessing or a curse? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for the scariest tech updates. See you in the future.